with us.
Simple Simon walked along, Berry Road full cheerful song. Baskets piled with fruits and jam, vendors smiled and waved to Sam. Strappers, blueberries side by side, raspberry rose in colors wide. Simon wandered slow and sweet, Sam threw berries as a treat. Market buzzed with happy cheer, voices ringing soft and clear. Berry Road was bright and dear. Simple Simon walked along, Berry Road full cheerful song. Baskets piled with fruits and jam, vendors smiled and waved to Sam. Strappers, blueberries side by side, raspberry rose in colors wide. Simon wandered slow and sweet, Sam threw berries as a treat. Market buzzed with happy cheer, voices ringing soft and clear. Berry Road was bright and dear. Wheels on the bus rolled down the lane, Maple Street alive with rain. Children laughing, singing loud, bouncing softly in the crowd. Windows fogged with chilly loud, autumn leaves were everywhere.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you
Passing
are.
by the sunny
Up above
noon,
the world
stops
so
and
high.
starts along the way, taking kids to school today. Maple Street bright and gay. Wheels on the bus rolled down the lane, Maple Street alive with rain. Children laughing, singing loud, bouncing softly in the crowd. Windows fogged with chilly loud, autumn leaves were everywhere. Driver honked with cheerful tune, passing by the sunny noon. Stops and starts along the way, taking kids to school today. Maple Street bright and gay. Well, little elf began to dance, twisting lightly in a trance. Snowflakes fell upon his hat, spinning round and round like that. Feet went hopping through the white, shimmering in soft moonlight. Elves all cheered and joined the fun, laughing under winter's sun. Snowflakes twinkled far and near, magic dance for all to hear. Little elf sped, joy and cheer. Well, little elf began to dance, twisting lightly in a trance. Snowflakes fell upon his hat, spinning round and round like that. Feet went hopping through the white, shimmering in soft moonlight. Elves all cheered and joined the fun, laughing under winter's sun. Snowflakes twinkled far and near, magic dance for all to hear. Little elf sped, joy and cheer. Baba, black sheep on the hill, windy gusts blew soft and shrill. Grass bent low beneath his feet, rustling sounds were soft and sweet. Clouds above drifted along, carrying the morning song. Sheep moved carefully through the breeze, dodging branches of the trees. Walking up and down the hill, windy air was calm and still. Baba sheep enjoyed the thrill. Baba, black sheep on the hill, windy gusts blew soft and shrill. Grass bent low beneath his feet, rustling sounds were soft and sweet. Clouds above drifted along, carrying the morning song. Sheep moved carefully through the breeze, dodging branches of the trees. Walking up and down the hill, windy air was calm and still. Baba sheep enjoyed the thrill. Itsy bitsy spider climb up the rain line, taking time. Raindrops splashed upon the way, washing troubles far away. Spider paused on glistening thread. Sun began to lift the spread. Step by step he reached the top. Raindrops ceased and made him stop. Glistening web held all the light, shining softly in the bright. Spider finished rain line height. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the rain line, taking time. Raindrops splashed upon the way, washing troubles far away. Spider paused on glistening thread. Sun began to lift the spread. Step by step he reached the top. Raindrops ceased and made him stop. Glistening web held all the light, shining softly in the bright. Spider finished rain line height. Row, row, row your boat down the clear brook, gently float. Ripples sparkle in the sun, gliding slowly, having fun. Dragonflies buzz all around, dancing lightly without sound. Willows sway along the shore, birds above begin to soar. Water hums a peaceful tune, shining softly in the noon. Clear brook floats beneath the moon.
Бакилиник выпей с крамовкой. Пикриски с продовни деревом со свиньями приключены.
Down the clear brook, gently float. Ripples sparkle in the sun, gliding slowly, having fun. Dragonflies buzz all around, dancing lightly without sound. Willows sway along the shore, birds above begin to soar. Water hums a peaceful tune, shining softly in the noon. Clear brook floats beneath the moon. Christmas cookies jingle jump, bouncing high with every thump. Frosting sparkled in the light, sprinkles danced with pure delight. Elves all laughed and clapped along, joining in the festive song. Gingerbread ran fast and wide, sliding down the sugar slide. Candies tumbled from the tray, sweetest giggles filled the day. Jingle jump in holiday. Christmas cookies jingle jump, bouncing high with every bump. Frosting sparkled in the light, sprinkles.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite.
Gingerbread ran fast and wide, sliding down the sugar slide. Candies tumbled from the tray, sweetest giggles filled the day. Jingle jump in holiday. Hickory dickory dock, old clock ticking by the stair. Mouse ran swiftly up the side, trying not to slip or slide. Clock struck one with booming chime, echoed softly through the time. Down he slid with careful grace, landing safe in little space. Hands of clock went round and round, ticking made a gentle sound. Old clock watched without a frown. Hickory dickory dock, old clock ticking by the stair. Mouse ran swiftly up the side, trying not to slip or slide. Clock struck one with booming chime, echoed softly through the time. Down he slid with careful grace, landing safe in little space. Hands of clock went round and round, ticking made a gentle sound. Old clock watched without a frown. Santa's sleigh jingled through the night, Cozy blankets wrapped up tight. Reindeer prance through frosty air, guiding sleigh with tender care. Bells rang softly on the side, snowflakes twirled and swirled with pride. Santa hummed a cheerful tune, lighting up the winter moon. Gifts were stacked from front to back, rolling safely down the track. Cozy sleigh kept joy on track. Santa's sleigh jingled through the night, cozy blankets wrapped up tight.
Look, Santa! Look! Our house!
Reindeer prance through frosty air, guiding sleigh with tender care. Bells rang softly on the side, snowflakes twirled and swirled with pride. Santa hummed a cheerful tune, lighting up the winter moon. Gifts were stacked from front to back, rolling safely down the track. Cozy sleigh kept joy on track. Jack be nimble, quick to hop, torch glow flickered, never stop. Leaping high with steady grace, landing softly in each place. Shadows danced across the ground, golden light spun all around. Hop from step to step, so bright, guided by the glowing light. Jack kept moving one by one, torch glow shining like the sun. Every jump was full of fun. Jack be nimble, quick to hop, torch glow flickered, never stop. Leaping high with steady grace, landing softly in each place. Shadows danced across the ground, golden light spun all around. Hop from step to step, so bright, guided by the glowing light. Jack kept moving one by one, torch glow shining like the sun. Every jump was full of fun. Little boy blue in Sunridge wide, watched the animals by his side. Wind blew gently through the grass, birds flew low as hours passed. Clouds above drifted slow and high.
Look! They're flying! So pretty!
Sunlight warmed the open sky. Blue stood still and listened near, echoing calls that he could hear. Meadows stretched beneath the sun, peaceful day for everyone. Sunridge Field was full of fun. Little boy blue in Sunridge wide, watched the animals by his side. Wind blew gently through the grass, birds flew low as hours passed. Clouds above drifted slow and high. Sunlight warmed the open sky. Blue stood still and listened near, echoing calls that he could hear. Meadows stretched beneath the sun.
Look! They're flying!
Peaceful day
So
for
pretty!
everyone. was full of fun. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, shining bright from very far. Star Lane sparkles in the night, guiding dreams with gentle light. Silver beams that twirl and spin, glowing softly from within. Moonlight dances on the way, chasing all the dark away. Stars above begin to gleam, lighting up each child's dream. Star Lane shine is magic's theme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, shining bright from very far. Star Lane sparkles in the night, guiding dreams with gentle light. Silver beams that twirl and spin, glowing softly from within. Moonlight dances on the way, chasing all the dark away. Stars above begin to gleam, lighting up each child's dream. Star Lane shine is magic's theme. Old MacDonald on the farm, rich food animals full of charm. Cows went moo and pigs went oink, chickens clucked and geese would honk. Sheep all wandered in the grass, horses trotted slowly past. Ducks swam in the pond nearby, frogs broke loud beneath the sky. Every animal had a song, making Ridgewood bright and strong. Farmyard friends all laughed aloud. Old MacDonald on the farm, rich food animals full of charm. Cows went moo and pigs went oink, chickens clucked and geese would honk. Sheep all wandered in the grass, horses trotted slowly past. Ducks swam in the pond nearby, frogs broke loud beneath the sky. Every animal had a song, making Ridgewood bright and strong. Farmyard friends all laughed aloud. Humpty Dumpty on the wall, looking proud and feeling tall. Garden flowers swayed below, sunlight made the petals glow. A sudden wobble made him slip, rolling down on gentle trip. Leaves and blossoms brushed his way, echoing in bright display. Humpty tumble soft and slow, landing where the soft winds blow. Garden watched him down below. Humpty Dumpty on the wall, looking proud and feeling tall. Garden flowers swayed below, sunlight made the petals glow. A sudden wobble made him slip, rolling down on gentle trip. Leaves and blossoms brushed his way, echoing in bright display. Humpty tumble soft and slow, landing where the soft winds blow. Garden watched him down below. Santa's sleigh on snowy ground, sparkly lights all twirling round. Reindeer pranced and jingled bells, through the night their magic swells. Stars above shone crisp and bright, guiding sleigh through frosty night. Snow white sparkled pure delight. Mary strolled through Button Meadow, little lamb walked soft and slow. Flowers bent beneath her feet, petals glowed and smells were sweet. Birds above sang songs of cheer, sunlight gleamed both far and near. Lamb and Mary wandered through, chasing butterflies that flew. Meadows swayed in gentle light, joyful footsteps warm and bright. Button Meadow calm and right. Mary strolled through Button Meadow, little lamb walked soft and slow. Flowers bent beneath her feet, petals glowed and smells were sweet. Birds above sang songs of cheer, sunlight gleamed both far and near. Lamb and Mary wandered through, chasing butterflies that flew. Meadows swayed in gentle light, joyful footsteps warm and bright. Button Meadow calm and right.
We're almost
Jack
there.
and Jill.
I see the top.
Jack and Jill climbed Pineycrest Hill. Steps were slow, but hearts were still. Leaves beneath them rustled soft, birds above sang high aloft. Sunlight peeked through piney green, casting shadows bright and keen. Halfway up they heard a sound, pebbles rolling on the ground. Jack and Jill both reached the top, breathing in the morning drop. Pineycrest Hill, their joyful stop. Jack and Jill.
What was that?
Jack and Jill climbed Pineycrest Hill. Steps were slow, but hearts were still. Leaves beneath them rustled soft, birds above sang high aloft. Sunlight peeked through piney green, casting shadows bright and
We're
keen.
almost there.
Halfway up they heard a sound,
I see the
pebbles
top.
rolling on the ground. Jack and Jill both reached the top, breathing in the morning drop. Pineycrest Hill, their joyful stop. Cat took cake by cottage door, oven baking treats galore. Flour dusted on the floor, kneading dough and rolling more. Cookies shaped in stars and hearts, smells of sweetness fill all parts. Oven glowed with warming light, golden treats were such a sight. Bakers clapped in rhythmic cheer, waiting for the treats to clear. Cottage smelled like joy all year. Cat took cake by cottage door, oven baking treats galore. Flour dusted on the floor, kneading dough and rolling more. Cookies shaped in stars and hearts, smells of sweetness fill all parts. Oven glowed with warming light, golden treats were such a sight. Bakers clapped in rhythmic cheer, waiting for the treats to clear. Cottage smelled like joy all year. Goosey, goosey, gander strolled along, pond path shining with birdsong. He waddled past the flowing stream while ripples danced in morning gleam. Dragonflies skimmed above the pond as reeds waved gently far beyond. He honked with joy along the trail, following footsteps soft and frail. The sun reflected on water clear, a path of peace for all to hear. A pond path walk both bright and
Honk, honk,
dear.
he he, honk.
Goosey, goosey, gander strolled along, pond path shining with birdsong. He waddled past the flowing stream while ripples danced in morning gleam.
Oh, Goosey, look at the sparkles!
Above the pond as reeds waved gently far beyond. He honked with joy along the trail, following footsteps soft and frail. The sun reflected on water clear, a path of peace for all to hear. A pond path walk both bright and dear. At the fair the weasel lapped and spun around while children peeped. Lanterns glowed in every hand while music played across the land. The weasel twirled with silly cheer and popped again for all to hear. The crowd clapped hands and stomped their feet as weasel spun in rhythm sweet. Lights reflected on every face, around about fun full of grace. A fair time spun on Tittery Place. At the fair the weasel lapped and spun around while children peeped. Lanterns glowed in every hand while music played across the land. The weasel twirled with silly cheer and popped again for all to hear. The crowd clapped hands and stomped their feet as weasel spun in rhythm sweet. Lights reflected on every face, around about fun full of grace. A fair time spun on Tittery Place. Candy canes wiggled side to side as children giggled in pure delight. They twisted, turned, and danced around while peppermint scents filled the ground. Red and white and stripes so bright glistened softly in the light. Tiny hands held treats so sweet, moving along to happy beat. Laughter rose in joyful chime, celebrating wiggle time.
Wow,
A
look at all the
peppermint
candy!
dance so prime. Candy canes wiggled side to side as children giggled in pure delight. They twisted, turned, and danced around while peppermint scents filled the ground. Red and white and stripes so bright glistened softly in the light. Tiny hands held treats so sweet, moving along to happy beat. Laughter rose in joyful chime, celebrating wiggle time. A peppermint dance so prime.
Love candy.
Old King Cole sat in his grand hall. Fiddlers played and tunes did call. The chandeliers reflected gold as music swirled both young and old. He clapped his hands to every beat and tapped his toes with lively feet. The tables bowed with tasty treat while dancers twirled in joyful heat.
Look at all this
The
food!
melody rose up to the sky with laughter echoing far and high. A courtly feast that long denied. Old King Cole sat as music swirled both young and old. He clapped his hands to every beat and tapped his toes with lively feet. The tables bowed with tasty treat while dancers twirled in joyful heat. The melody rose up to the sky with laughter echoing far and high, a courtly feast that none deny. Snowflakes fell in sparkling light. Children hopped with pure delight. They spun around on icy ground and tossed their snowballs all around. The frosty air was crisp and sweet as giggles echoed through the street. Snowmen wobbled in trayful cheer while mittens flew from here to there. They hopped and twirled in winter fun until the day was almost done. A snowy spin for everyone. Snowflakes fell in sparkling light. Children hopped with pure delight. They spun around on icy ground and tossed their snowballs all around. The frosty air was crisp and sweet as giggles echoed through the street. Snowmen wobbled in trayful cheer while mittens flew from here to there. They hopped and twirled in winter fun until the day was almost done. A snowy spin for everyone. Little Jack Horner found a pie with plum crust stacked up high. He settled in his corner chair and smelled the sweetness in the air. He poked the pastry with his hand and plucked the plum so round and grand. Juice dripped down on tiny chin as Jack laughed wide with grin within. The crumbs fell softly all around while Jack enjoyed each tasty mound. A quarter thrust of plunder found. Little Jack Horner found a pie with plum crust stacked up high. He settled in his corner chair and smelled the sweetness in the air. He poked the pastry with his hand and plucked the plum so round and grand. Juice dripped down on tiny chin as Jack laughed wide with grin within. The crumbs fell softly all around while Jack enjoyed each tasty mound. A quarter thrust of plunder found. There was an old woman on a hill. Her pebblestone home was quiet and still. She planted blooms around the door and swept the path along the floor. Birds perched lightly in morning sun while breezes whispered soft and fun. Her windows glowed with golden light, shining warmly through the night.
Would you like to
The
come in,
garden
dear?
hummed a gentle
getting
tune
dark.
beneath the sun and silver moon. Her pebblestone home what felt like June. There was an old woman on a hill. Her pebblestone home was quiet and still. She planted blooms around the door and swept the path along the floor. Birds perched lightly in morning sun while breezes whispered soft and fun. Her windows glowed with golden light, shining warmly through the night. The garden hummed a gentle tune beneath the sun and silver moon. Her pebblestone home what felt like June. Miss Polly's dolly loved her lamp, a cozy light with golden champ. She polished it with careful hand till flowers sparkled on each strand. The dolly twirled beneath the glow as little shadows danced below. They hummed a tune both soft and sweet while sunlight kissed their tiny feet. The cozy lamp shone warm and fair, filling the room with gentle care. A loving glow they always share. Miss Polly's dolly loved her lamp, a cozy light with golden champ. She polished it with careful hand till flowers sparkled on each strand. The dolly twirled beneath the glow as little shadows danced below. They hummed a tune both soft and sweet while sunlight kissed their tiny feet.
Mommy says I can stay up late and play.
The cozy lamp shone warm and fair, filling the room with gentle care. A loving